I wanna go far, there's no stopping. I see them watching, I see them hating. One day I swear I'ma be on the station. Mama, I gotta make it.
Before I jump into the stories, I have to let you guys know, I was really on the fence about doing T-Mac just because there's already a tragic video out explaining his career, and I didn't want to just reiterate everything he said. But after my last video, I asked y'all who y'all want next, and all I was seeing was T-Mac, Grant Hill, T-Mac, Grant Hill, give me T-Mac. So I had to figure out a way to combine the two stories and make it dope. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. Stay tuned, Jay. Now, Grant Hill and Tracy Mcgrady had two totally different paths to the NBA. Grant Hill went to Duke University with Coach K and won 2 national championships, while Tracy Mcgrady entered the NBA draft right after high school. And the lack of next level experience definitely showed for T-Mac, as he only averaged 7 points in his rookie season with Toronto, while in Grant Hill's rookie season, he won co-rookie of the year with Jason Kidd, and in his first 6 seasons with the Detroit Pistons, he averaged 21 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists, showing that he can do it all. People even say a young Grant Hill was the closest we've ever seen to LeBron James. But in the year of 2000, when Grant Hill and Tracy Mcgrady signed with the Orlando Magic, creating a dynamic 1-2 punch, Tracy McGrady's career went up while Grant Hill's career went down. In Grant Hill's final season with the Detroit Pistons, he played through what he thought was a strained left ankle in a playoff series versus the Miami Heat, but it turned out to be a broken ankle, and this was the start of the problems. Grant Hill never got the proper treatment for that ankle injury that he made worse in the playoffs with the Pistons, and in his season opener with the Orlando Magic, he actually played 30 minutes. And the doctor that performed his surgery saw that he played 30 minutes and was irate. He said Grant Hill wasn't supposed to play basketball until December. And now looking back on it, Grant Hill says, quote, "My ankle was hurting. I wasn't really supposed to be out there. I wasn't supposed to be playing. I never really been hurt before, so I didn't know what rehab really was. I'm trying to play." He had the right mindset, but unfortunately it destroyed his career. And Grant Hill's ankle injuries never went away, and he and T-Mac only played 47 games combined in the 4 years they played together. But reverting back to T-Mac, Grant Hill's absence didn't stop T-Mac at all. He averaged 28 points in his 4 seasons with Orlando, and there was really a question who was better between him and Kobe Bryant. But in his final season with Orlando, his head coach Doc Rivers was fired, and Orlando finished with the worst record in the NBA, and that allowed them to get Dwight Howard in the next draft, but Tracy McGrady was traded to Houston. And this is where his career basically went down the drain. Now, he still maintained really good numbers in his first 4 seasons, but he really suffered from back spasms, shoulders, and knee injuries. And his 7'6" dominant partner Yao Ming dealt with his own continuous foot injuries, so these two was never really able to create the dynamic tandem that was much expected. Now hold on, I want you guys to listen to a snippet of Stephen A. Smith and Tracy McGrady before the 2008 season. Listen to what T-Mac had to say, and the full link to this interview will be in the description down below. Listen to this here though.
Houston Rockets, Yao Ming, Tracy McGrady, expectations this season. Let's get right down to it. Ron Artest is the new kid on the block for the crew. Considering the fact that you have him, what are your expectations for the Houston Rockets this season?
Honestly, we don't put any on ourselves. I think the media put the expectations on us. You know, we go out there, man, and, you know, we work our butt off in training camp. You know, for us, I don't think regular season is really an issue. It's really all about the playoffs with us.
And that was the problem, man. They could never ball in the playoffs. And did you know in T-Mac's 6 seasons with the Houston Rockets, they only got out of the first round one time, and that was the year that Tracy Mcgrady only played 6 games. They did it without him. Tracy never got out of the first round in his whole career. But going back to Grant Hill, after his last season with Orlando, he was really undecided whether he was coming back to the NBA or was he going to hang him up and just retire because he wasn't the same. But he came back and joined the Phoenix Suns with Steve Nash and Amari Stoudemire. And in his 4 seasons with Phoenix, he actually didn't even play bad. In his second season, he actually played 82 games for the first time in his entire career. And he gave Phoenix a solid small forward that they can rely on to be consistent. But he just was never the same. And as for T-Mac, after Houston, he played for New York, Atlanta, Detroit, and my bad, he did play for a team that got out of the first round because he played for San Antonio, but he didn't really have a role. And Grant Hill retired with the Clippers, and now you can find T-Mac on NBA Countdown accidentally grabbing Shaq pants and wearing baggy pants, and you can see Grant Hill on NBA Inside Stuff, and those two are actually really good on TV. But I just feel like if those two would have stayed healthy, they would have been consistently mentioned with Kevin Garnett, Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, Steve Nash as the best players of this generation. But the injury gods just didn't smile on them, so their stories are pretty tragic. But that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, I went out on a limb combining these two stories. You guys really requested it. And guys, follow my social medias, follow my Instagram, follow my Twitter, add me on Snapchat. If you want a quick follow back, add me and follow me. I follow everybody back. Y'all my day ones. Y'all are making me. I want to follow back all my day ones, so make sure that you hit that follow button on my social media. If you enjoyed this video, like it, comment, and subscribe. Right now, we're on a roll to 10K. I think we're going to hit it. I hope we hit it. But until next time, guys, make sure you guys enjoy your All-Star weekend. Have fun, turn up, watch LeBron dunk on somebody. Until next time, stay toe J.